Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. Here's my buddy.
What's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, man. Your team beat us again.
Again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It wasn't a pretty game, but
I only caught like the last quarter.
that's probably all you really need to see. Anyway,
yeah.
You know? Man, that was wild.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell, man, he's a savage. He 4 out of 5 on fourth down.
Oh man. Yeah.
Went for it on like their own 30. I was like, Dan, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Man, it was.
It's gonna be hopefully he doesn't use up all of his magic during the season.
I hope not.
Because we could tell you as Packer fans, the 15-1 doesn't mean much when you lose in the playoffs.
Yeah, it sure doesn't. It sure doesn't.
Yeah.
But man, they're rolling. I'm
Yeah.
excited. It's a good year. It's I'm gonna be honest, man. I really hope both their offensive and defensive coordinators don't leave next year for head coach.
That's the way it goes, man.
That's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah.
I heard something about him, like one of them going to like the Bears. And I was like, well,
I don't know if anybody wants that job.
yeah, I didn't see like their last head coach wanted that job.
But I think people want to stay away from there and
steer clear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
But that makes it good for us. Yeah, they're the Bears doing the Bears thing. You know? There they go.
Man, I saw this thing too about like it was during the game.
Yeah.
It was kind of early on, and they were going over like how the NFC North, like how strong the division is and stuff, and they showed it was almost like a Game of Thrones chairs, right? With had all three quarterbacks for the Lions, the Vikings, and then the Packers sitting on these giant chairs, and then there was like next to it was like a big stuffed bear, like they all just killed the bear. Man, I said to my wife, "You see this? Oh, it's hilarious."
Yeah.
It was great, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, because we live so close to Chicago, we get Chicago sports radio, and I love turning it on.
Oh man,
it's the all the hype and the hope, like in the off season, and then it just comes crashing down. Man, yeah, never fails.
I always check like Tuesday morning to see like the rankings, the stack rankings and stuff, and like the one this week was like a kind of a surprising stat on your team. And I think that for the Bears, man, it was like Caleb Williams has been sacked the most in this year, and it's like he's been sacked like 15 more times than like the next person. Yeah. So like, welcome to it.
Yeah, know? Right.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, bear down.
Man, yeah, it's when I saw that picture though of like all three quarterbacks in the stuffed bear, like I was dying. Oh, I was dying.
Like the jester. Keep dancing, you clown.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, I was down in San Antonio, man.
Beautiful.
And
you didn't bring any of the warm weather back with you.
Well, I brought the cold weather down there.
Sure,
it was like 50s and 60s, raining, and then like I leave and it's like 80. But no, man. So I tried to get in some barbecue while I was down there.
Oh, good. Okay.
It didn't happen quite like I wanted it to.
It never does.
No, it never does. But I had some good food down that way. There's a place in downtown San Antonio called Pinkerton's. We went there Thursday night, and we got there. Everybody got in late, so we got there. It closed at 9 or 10, I think, and we got there about 8. Oof. And they're like, "Oh, we're out of just about everything except for we got 3 jalapeno sausages left." It's like, "All right, well, maybe we'll come back the next day." Came back the next night, just line all the way down the block, like this huge line. So we decided we weren't going to stay and stick around we should have been.
Yeah.
Because we went down and we walked down to another place, and by the time we got our food, like we would have been through that line and out. So, but I left the next morning, but my buddies went back.
Oh man, without you, huh?
They went back without me.
Yeah.
And they sent me a picture of the platter. Let me pull it up here. So Pinkerton's in downtown. I guess good reviews, a lot of good people. Obviously, a lot of people going down there because lines out the door and selling out like all night long. So let me see if I can find it here.
So when you left, did you go to another barbecue place?
No, we went to like a German theme. So
okay.
Yeah, so it was
turn the corner there, huh?
Yeah. So it was like we were kind of like we didn't want to wait in line. Like a lot of these places had long lines or waits and stuff. So we're like, let's just
why not wait for good food?
Right. Well, let's go sit down somewhere, But
sure.
took longer to get the food at those other places than I would probably just walking through that line, So here we go. Pinkertons was so good. Jalapeno sausage was great. Not too much.
You
jalapeno.
should just grab some of those.
Pulled pork and brisket was great. So looks like they had a nice platter there. So if you're in the San Antonio area, head over to Pinkertons. Try it out. It smelled so good when we were there.
Yeah.
We went in there. That first night, there was no line or anything like that, obviously, because the people in front of us just bought the last, ribs and stuff. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But places like barbecue places everywhere, man. Like you close your eyes and point, and you'll wind up at one barbecue place or another. So just had to share that.
Well, there's a fun fact for you if you
Yep.
head to San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just a quick stay for me, so turned around and came back right away. But glad to be back home. We're coming back to it. Christmas is coming up if you celebrate that. And with that and the New Year as well, a lot of good opportunities to get out and grill and cook and smoke some meats. So what are your thoughts, man, about kind of holiday smoking and stuff? You got any family coming over?
We do. Not the day of, but kind of the weekend after.
Okay.
So Christmas is on a Wednesday?
Yeah, sure. Sounds right.
And so yeah, my parents are coming that weekend right after. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna the kids are off.
Oh, yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
Got the next month off.
Yeah. They got a countdown going. I mean, they might as well just be off already.
Is anybody doing anything anyways?
No, man. It's they're wearing clothes to school every day, different things.
Yeah, today's bright color day
bright
or
color
festive,
bright lights. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think either of the kids dress up for today.
Yeah, Crosby didn't do that.
Yeah,
he did yesterday. His crazy socks on.
Yep. Our
Sure
kids
did.
both did that yesterday too.
Well, I'm surprised you don't have yours on today. I sent out the memo.
I don't read those emails. Straight to trash.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we have company memos.
Yeah, it's holiday week.
You must just send that to yourself.
I probably do.
Yeah.
What are me and Charlie going to do this week?
I believe it, man.
Me and the dog dressing up.
Yeah. You're the Grinch and Max every day, aren't
right.
you?
You sure are.
Yeah.
Gets me my coffee and, But anyways, we'll be on the lookout for those, and expect you to read those and get back to me.
Oh, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. I only get invited over once a week, so it's for the podcast, and I'll see you next week.
Yep.
So that's okay. It seems to be working out all right.
Yeah, well, can't have you here when me and Charlie are watching movies and drinking hot chocolate together.
It would just be nice to be invited for once, Griff would love to come.
Well, yeah, he's not welcome.
I sure do, yeah. Yeah.
No, he's a good dog.
He's a great dog.
He had a birthday. Man. Did you cook for him last week?
Let's see, man. Yeah. I mean, we cooked up some stuff, but nothing specific for him. He did have some ice cream.
Oh yeah,
he loves ice cream.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, he does. He loves it. He's a savage though when it comes to the ice cream, man. He
gets it all over his face.
Oh, dude, he loves it. We gave my daughter one to give the cat just a little scoop, and so
freeze.
He was kind of licking it and stuff, whatever, and then man, she wanted to put it kind of up on a little. It's little area where we have his food kind of separate from the dog, so that otherwise Griff would eat all his food.
Sure.
And so we put it up there, but it's kind of right face level for Griff, and Ken's goes, let's put it over here and see if he goes and try and eat it, because Tom the cat, he was done with it. So she goes, let's put it over here and let's walk away. So we did, and sure enough, man, he goes walking right over towards it and sniffing it. Oh, she was dying. She thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, he's not gonna pass up a meal.
Oh, heck no, he doesn't care. Heck no, he doesn't care.
What we got here?
Yeah, hey, what is this? But yeah, man, he was pumped. He loves his birthday. It's a good day for him.
Did you share a beer with him?
No. I mean, I had a beer.
Of course,
but,
one for each.
I had to drink one for him.
Sure, yeah.
I should have made him a beer float or something.
Sure, yeah.
One for him, one for me.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. So yeah, man. No, nothing too crazy. We just, I did do some poor man's burnt ends on Sunday.
Ooh, how did you do those?
I had some kind of higher end hot dogs. And
Higher end hot dogs.
Hey,
That's
man.
a phrase I think
Yeah.
I've never heard.
You take it for what it's
Gourmet.
worth. Yeah.
Gourmet hot dogs.
Delicious.
Okay. So these like big, thick ones.
Oh man, yeah,
Huge
heck
ones.
yeah.
Jumbo.
Heck yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I kind of just I cooked them up a little first because I wanted to like crisp them up a touch. I shouldn't have done that. I should just put it in like with all the stuff and just let it smoke and ride.
Okay.
That's probably what I would do different, man. But awesome. It's like the family crushed these.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they were just that hungry or they were just that good, but
So yeah, so like traditional burnt ends are you're using brisket, and cutting it up in there. Other ways you can do it, we've seen people do like pork belly.
Yep.
We've seen people do obviously the hot dogs, even maybe some chuck roast sometimes, cutting it up and cubing it up that way. So you use some hot dogs. So you said you put them on the grill first to char them
right
up a
over
little
the
bit.
coals, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
char them up a little bit, and then you cut them up and you put them in a tin.
Yep.
What do you put in the tin then?
I put a little brown sugar, some sticky fire, or spicy barbecue seasoning or sauce, and then some poke bay, just a little bit of the poke bay to sweeten it up a little bit more.
Okay.
And just got in there,
Mix it all over.
mixed it all up, and
Then let it smoke,
for like
simmer down a little
minutes,
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then did it like the sauce thicken and stuff
Yeah.
because of the butter and the brown sugar and stuff?
I didn't do any butter, man.
Oh,
I
that's
just
what
went
I'm
brown
sorry.
sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar.
Yeah, I kept. Yeah, I probably could have done some butter. Would have been delicious.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with butter.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely
what I
not.
always say.
Yeah, that's what I always say. It's a T-shirt right
Yeah.
there. But yeah, man, solid cook. Like I don't even know if I've ever really done those kind of like that before. My wife was like, "Well, what are we gonna have next?" Cal had soccer training at like from 3 to 4:30, and she was taking him, and Ken's was going with them. So I was like at the house by myself, just working. It was beautiful outside Sunday afternoon, so I was like, got all the patio stuff put away and
Get your Christmas lights up.
I did. Yep,
Wow.
we got our Christmas lights up.
Ooh.
We did get our Christmas lights up, and so we had gotten a Christmas tree Saturday evening, and I had planned to decorate it once they all got home and stuff. So I was like, well, what can we kind of do where you can just kind of walk by and grab and go,
Real simple.
Yep.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things too. If you got holidays coming up and you're looking for a maybe inexpensive, easy appetizer, like one of those. I don't think we talked about those when we were leading up to Thanksgiving, but that's
I
one
probably
of those
wouldn't have done that on Thanksgiving, man.
You think it might have been too heavy?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I guess you could if it's like early enough in the day, like
Early
you
in
do
the
that,
day,
like
a little-
start
little
off with
snack,
that,
Yeah.
and then just kind of roll into your bird and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? But yeah, I mean, definitely for Christmas or for like the Super Bowl for sure, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Now we're
of,
talking.
like,
Yeah.
because like we've talked before about doing like the little smokies,
Little Smokies. Yeah.
Which it's funny because I remember like we did this once for the 4th of July, and my wife was pregnant. We did the little smokies, and I took them over to a buddy's house, and I think I had them in like a crock pot, and we lived in an apartment at the time, and she made me take the stairs. She's like, I'm not getting this elevator with you in those. I will throw up.
Oh really?
Yeah, just from the smell from like the barbecue sauce and stuff. Because you know how kind of it just once you have like 10 of them, you're kind of like, whoa. There it is.
Well, I don't know about that.
Sure, but yeah, man. So like I asked her, I was like, well, would you rather have these kind of or the little smokies? She's like, oh, I'd much rather do this.
Okay.
So, but like you said too, it's just like the sauce is kind of caramelized and gets a little like it's kind of sticky, and
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Nice.
It's a good cook.
Good cook.
Yeah.
It's always nice to do those simple ones, where you
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
a
to
very
too much
minimal
attention.
effort.
Yeah. But it impresses a lot of people,
I guess, yeah.
Like, all right. Well, what are you thinking about when you have some people over? Like, I'm not hosting this year, so we're gonna be going over by the in-laws.
Okay. Are you taking something?
We haven't got that far yet. I'm sure I'll be asked to bring a dish or something like that. So I'm kind of thinking about what I'd like to bring.
It's funny too, man. I've been reading like a lot about like just looking up different like Christmas like holiday cooks and stuff, man. I've seen everything from like your typical kind of like ham, turkey, and then some like Christmas chicken wings.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ribs. I was like, heck yeah, all right. I like this.
Well, you put the sprinkles on the top of
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. You know, you can't go wrong.
Sweet and savory.
Hey man, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice little crunch.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I might have to try that.
Can't go wrong.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like I talked to talked to my dad the other day about it and stuff. We'll probably do like a few things. I'm planning on doing like an over the top chili with a brisket.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Decided on that for sure. I think I was with the kids the other day and like obviously all like the Christmas cookies are on sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got a thing of it was chocolate brownies with like chocolate cookies or something like that. So it's like
chocolate on chocolate.
It's like, well, it's more like your chocolate chip cookie like dough that you
inside
have to kind
the
of
brownie.
you just like you dollop it in and around there and stuff. And I told the kids like, well, we can do that on the grill. We'll smoke the hell out of that.
Put that in a cast iron.
Cast iron or throwaway tin pan. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I plan on doing that. So I grabbed 2 boxes. So it was like 2 for $4 or something.
In case you mess one up.
So I can do them together.
Oh, okay.
On one big bin. So, yeah, man, excited for that. Excited about doing like another taco dip too.
Okay.
But that you don't really have to smoke, but
right. Now like Christmas is traditionally like a lot of people do ham around this time.
I'll be honest, man. So we talked, like I told you we got the turkey, and my wife was like, well, let's just do the turkey. I'm like, okay. But
you don't sound too happy.
There's still a chance I might just go get a ham and just
wait till after the holidays.
No, I'll do the ham for Christmas because it's ham.
Right, yeah.
I love a good ham.
Yeah, for sure. And it's one of the, I think if you do ham and you're looking to impress like your guests and smoke it and stuff like that, if you buy a pre-cooked one, it's extremely easy to do.
Yeah.
Like I like to get the bone-in ones that are usually 12-ish pounds or 12 to 15-ish pounds, and I'll usually do it like on my Weber kettle, so I'll set it up for indirect grilling, using some charcoal, using some wood chips. For ham, I like to go lighter, keep it kind of fruity, so like I like kind of a cherry or an apple wood.
Yeah, man, I love using apple on the ham.
And then like for the actual ham itself, it's already pre-cooked, so really you're kind of just heating it up and adding a little additional flavor. So I'll do the crosshatch on top, so I get some, because it's usually got a little bit of skin, maybe a little bit of fat on the top of it still, so I want to open that up a little bit so it can help baste as it cooks. And
do you cut any of that off?
At the end, yeah, when I'm done,
Okay.
I'll trim a little bit off.
Do you do anything with it?
I'll snack on it,
God, you're an animal.
This is the best part.
Tell your cardiologist that.
They don't. What they don't know, it'll hurt them.
Yeah, sure. It's easier to ask for forgiveness and permission.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're just a doctor. What do you know?
Yeah,
get out of here.
I'm a doctor too.
Yeah, I know you are. It says on your bank statement. That's why I always have you pick up the tab.
Yeah, weird.
Doctor. The waitress tone usually changes a little bit when she sees that on your credit card.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought these two broke jabronis were just... Oh, it's a doctor.
Joke's
okay.
on you.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
There's a pro tip for y'all. Write that down. They don't check your credentials if you put it on your application for bank statements and stuff like that.
Sure don't. Sure don't.
Yeah, nobody's...
Helps if you work there.
Yeah, it sure does. Nobody's going to the medical board to say, is this guy really a doctor when you apply for a credit card? So make sure to put that on it. And people will treat you differently.
Yeah, and more better chance of getting approved too.
Sure, I'm sure, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You didn't know
She's the system.
Yeah, this is a financial show as well, so you're welcome for that. And then like with the ham though, I do like to snack on the fat a little bit, You could throw that back on too, and like when we were talking about burnt ends, man, you could chop that up and, crisp it up a little bit more and then throw it into some sauce. But, that's not for everybody.
It's not.
Not a lot of people like to chew on the grizzled fat, that's coming off the top, but it's got some nice seasoning on there already. It's got
flavor.
some smoke, a little bit of crispiness. So I like to take a, snack on that a little bit, but as I'm carving it up,
Naturally. Naturally. Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just slice it up and leave it on there and let people pick it off if they want it. But usually I'll trim a little bit off of it. And seasoning wise, like I do like to put like a nice mustard binder on there. And then I'll usually use like our sweet heat with pork. So like our the ham, I'll sprinkle the sweet heat all over it. then just let that ride, man. And you're really cooking it back to warm it up. So really 165-ish is when it's done. You're not worried about it being undercooked because it's already pre-cooked. You just got to heat it up. So the biggest thing is you want to make sure it's not cold in the middle still.
Do you ever use the snake method for that?
Yeah. Yep. You can do that as well. I will usually put like maybe a little bit of like water underneath, like in a pan, just to catch some drippings. You never know. You might want to baste it too if you're going throughout, and you can maybe save some of those.
Spritz it.
Yeah, spritz it.
Yeah, you can spritz with like some apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple cider vinegar combo, water.
Yeah.
We've had people too use like a Dr. Pepper, Doc Soda.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get like a sweeter kind of profile flavor and stuff. And what about like a cherry Sprite or anything, Greg?
Yeah, I've done that too. So like, you know, some of the traditional, I guess you could say like old school, like 70s, like flavors, you know, you're talking
Crush.
Yeah. No, I was like more in the line of the cherry, you know, cola and stuff like that. Or you know, you got the pineapple slices all throughout, like the thing. Like I've done that before too, where you smoked it. You take a toothpick or like a skewer, you stab it through like a pineapple ring, and then you put a maraschino cherry in it. You know, so. I've done that before. I've sprayed it with the, you know, I cut the maraschino cherry juice down with a little bit of water, and you spray that with it. Maybe add some pineapple juice in there.
How'd you season it?
You know, I really didn't season it much because of, you know, that flavor. I just I did some cloves. You know, they got the cloves that you can stick it in. A bunch of them, just stick it in the face and on the top. So, you know, you're already picking up a lot of flavor from the smoke. You're picking up quite a bit of flavor from like the pineapple juice and the cherry and stuff like that. So I didn't really season it much at all. Aside from those clovers that I plugged in there. It's been a long time since I've done that though.
Yeah.
Because I typically just put a light binder on it and then rub it down.
Yeah, man, I've only done the pineapple like a couple of times. But there's so many ways you can do it, right? Like, I mean, God, you don't even have to do anything. You just throw it out there.
Yeah.
Do it. You don't have to season it. You don't have to do a binder. I mean, these are just ready to roll.
Yeah.
You can keep it as absolutely simple as you want to, and you know, again, like you're really only seasoning the outside, right? So it's like, I mean, because you usually do like the shank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when I've done that and stuff too, like that's where you know. It's not pre-cut, it's not sliced or anything like that. So like you said, you're putting the cross hatches in it and stuff. But like I've used like our WMD hot sauce and rubbed that down.
Sauce, yeah.
That's a pineapple jalapeno hot sauce and rubbed it down, and that was my binder, right? And
yeah.
Then,
but like a little spice to it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and you get like the sweetness too. So
yeah. And you like to use, like when you get hams, you get to pre-cut the spiral ones.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. And that's even easier
it's
because
even easier, man.
You can drizzle stuff down there,
open it up
and get some seasoning inside each slice.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad idea to do as well.
Because then you're really kind of getting more of like your seasoning or your binder, like whatever you're trying to put in there, right? Like more kind of into the meat and closer to the bone and stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of good ideas, and like if you're not cooking for a large crowd and you don't want to buy like one of these 18-pounders,
it's worth it. Buy it.
Okay, well there you go. You could do that, or you can get like one of those smaller round ones.
Yeah. Those will cook real fast.
Those will cook real fast. Again, like if you're just starting out and trying something simple, like get one of those logs and just put it on. You know, do some cross hatches on there to open it up just a little bit, and then you can even just baste it with some simple barbecue sauce,
maple syrup, man.
Maple syrup. You know,
honey.
Be careful not to burn it.
Yeah.
But like those are just simple way to do it. Like ham is if it's already pre-cooked, some of it's already pre-smoked. And maybe some of them already have some sort of flavor in it that all you're really doing is heating up and then doctoring it up just a little bit. So easy way to kind of impress your guests, or cook a nice meal for yourself, or for small gathering, and keep it simple. You don't have to go crazy with all these like long 12-hour smokes or anything like that. Just keep it real simple. Don't stress yourself out too much.
No, I mean, for us, like the kids will be up early and stuff, which is awesome because then we'll get
it rolling right away.
Right away. Yeah. Kind of take a quick break on the presents and go get the grill started and stuff, and get it moving.
Yeah. Any other like traditional like bigger cuts that you think? I know you talked about the brisket and over top chili, but like traditionally, like some other cuts, maybe like prime rib.
I've never done a prime rib.
I've done one.
Yeah.
One. It's an expensive cut of meat.
Right. That's why I've never done it.
Well, you're a doctor. I figured you might try it once or twice.
Not that kind of doctor, Greg.
Okay. We just put out a recipe out there on a website. So if you're looking for an easy smoked prime rib recipe, go out there and check it out. But that's another one where, again, it doesn't take a lot of effort. It's just a little bit more expensive cut of meat. And, traditionally with those, you're looking more garlic, with beef. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go out there and check out that recipe, burnpitbbq.com. What are some other things that
I've seen? Like,
yeah, just recently, like that intrigued you.
Yeah. So, like I said, like the wings, I thought the wings was hilarious.
Was there anything special about them?
No, man.
It's just wings and they just said Christmas in front of it?
Yeah, Christmas chicken wings. Like, why not? Sure.
Yeah.
Go with some wings. Let's see, man. Like I said, the ribs, you can't go wrong. You can do ribs anytime.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. I saw a lot of like just like different cuts of steak, like beef tenderloins,
Wellington,
sirloins,
sure,
filet mignons, a lot of that stuff. I saw a few of like the like halved chickens.
Okay.
Yeah,
I could see that. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man. Like I said, I saw turkeys and stuff. It was pretty much beef heavy, to be honest. A lot of like kind of that. I saw obviously a few different recipes for like the prime rib. I saw like some beef short ribs.
Yeah.
Which is funny to me. Like I don't know, man. I like the idea. I like the idea of like doing some beef ribs or something like that for Christmas.
Any like seafood that you've been seeing out there?
I didn't see any seafood on there.
No.
I mean, if you did, it was probably more like a surf and turf.
Sure.
For me, I don't know if I would do. Maybe like have like a shrimp platter like out or something like that, right? But not much, man. Like I said, I really didn't see anything like. I don't know if you were to do a seafood, strictly like a seafood, like a cut of fish. Like, what would you do for Christmas?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh man, so like salmon comes to mind,
right? Always, yeah. Kind of like a nice
tuna, maybe like a tuna, like a tuna steak. But like growing up and stuff, like we would have the seafood, like the shrimp platter or whatever like that. And when I think about kind of more lobster and crab and stuff, I think more New Year's.
Right, that's kind of my thought too, like the crab legs.
Yeah, but I know some traditions and things like that call for a little bit more seafood. Fish, a little bit more fish.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, traditionally, growing up and things like that, it was more, the hams and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
my mom would do a lasagna once in a while.
Yeah, that comes up too quite a bit. People looking for a little bit something different. A nice Christmas lasagna.
Can't go wrong.
No, nice hearty meal to fill you up, keep you warm inside.
Cold. Yeah.
And I think that's maybe where some of that beef comes from too. Like I think beef is more kind of a dish that maybe is a little bit more heartier. So kind of maybe during the winter it's a little bit I don't know. More festive, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be interested to see what we're gonna have. I'll probably be when I'm out at the stores and stuff, keeping an eye out for any deals that are going on.
Naturally,
yeah. See if there's any pick up a ham or two, small ones. Have you seen any deals on turkeys lately?
No, man.
I will say, like I saw a lot of turkeys moving. So like it wasn't like maybe the past couple years before this year, like. You'd see a lot of turkeys left over. Like this year, like it was they were moving pretty good. And maybe it was because of the way they priced them or whatever. But I didn't see a lot of leftovers. Even the days before, it was like everything was kind of picked over. Usually, like the past couple of years, I've seen just a boatload of turkeys left over.
Yeah, and they're usually priced like pretty decent after that. So we didn't. Like I said, man, we were gone, so I really haven't been grocery shopping like a whole lot since we've been back and stuff from Thanksgiving, just because I haven't needed to.
Yeah.
And so no, I haven't really looked at turkeys much. The one time I did, it was like kind of right after I was just there to grab like milk.
Okay.
There's some milk and eggs or something, just real quick, and I'd always walk through the meat section,
of course,
just to kind of see. And I think there was a deal. It was like you had to spend like $25, but then you would get a turkey for like 99 cents a pound or something like that too. Or
okay.
So it's like, all right, well, I don't want two turkeys.
Yeah,
that was all I saw.
They take up a lot of space in the freezer.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like,
yeah,
I already got one in there.
I got
What do I need 3 for?
Yeah, I got you.
You know, it was like I spent $25 just to get this other one for 99 cents. Like, I don't know.
Sure, I understand. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Well, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing kind of what you're deciding, especially looking forward to hearing more about your over-the-top brisket chili when we get to that point.
Yeah, man. I've already, like I said, I've kind of been thinking about it and stuff. It's been on my mind a lot. I'm excited.
Good.
I'm excited. It should be a solid cook, a nice, slow. You know, I think my parents aren't coming until like, I want to say Friday or something like that too. Mm-hmm. So my wife is at work all day, so I'll just be at home with the kids.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you guys just got all these toys. Go play with something, and I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah. Good, man. Well, I'll keep an eye out too to see if there's anything else that comes up. I've been seeing just a lot of prime rib.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of ham recipes, and Greg, some side dishes too.
Yeah. Oh man, you can't go wrong with side dishes. Right, yeah. I love some good side dishes, as you know. But I saw this thing for like a double smoked ham. Have you been seeing that much?
Well, I mean, I guess if you already buy like a pre-smoked one, and then you smoke it again, it's double smoked.
I think this was like a. Is that what it is?
I think so. I think it's like because you can get these pre-smoked hams and stuff.
Sure.
And then you just smoke it again, double smoked. But I haven't done like the background research.
No, I didn't either. I just saw it real quick, and I was like, huh. Yeah. Am I gonna double smoke it, or is
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because you already buy it pre-smoked.
I was gonna say that'd be kind of tough and trying not to let it dry out and stuff, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, when they package them up, there's probably quite a bit of salt and preservatives in there. That's I won't say preservatives, but like water. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, that's one of those things you gotta make sure you're always keeping an eye on when you're re-smoking it or smoking it again, especially if you have a pre-cooked one already and you're. So that's why it's important just to make sure you're keeping temp and, some spraying it sometimes. You don't want the outside to get too crunchy as you're bringing it back up to temperature.
I love some of those ones, though.
Yeah.
Like, those are some of my favorite pieces. They almost come more like jerky and stuff.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's why you got gravy. Just can't go wrong with mashed potatoes and gravy. It'll save you.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, let's wrap this one up here. I think those are the ham is a big, usually the start of the show around Christmas time. If you got any ideas or thoughts, and you're listening, go ahead and shoot us a message. You can find us at burnpitbbq.com. You can find us on the socials at Burn Pit BBQ. Otherwise, our Facebook group around the pit, Burn Pit BBQ. Let us know. And there's the talk back, I think, button on the podcast and some of these platforms, so you can shoot us a message and a voice message too. So we always enjoy getting that kind of stuff, those messages and things like that. I want to shout out to Jason Flores, Moonbeam. He, everybody's coming out with their, like Spotify has their like 2024, in review, like, so you can see like your top, songs that you listen to or your top shows that you listen to. We're one of his top 3 podcasts that he listens to.
Well, so appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that. And for all you guys and gals that are listening and sharing the podcast and helping us grow. We don't do any advertising. All this is through organic methods of us just sharing and then you guys sharing it as well. So we appreciate that. That's how we continue to grow, and that's how you guys continue to support us. But it's time for a giveaway, Ben.
Sure is, man.
What are we giving away this month again?
Ground pounder, man.
Pounder.
All-purpose garlic seasoning.
Okay.
Pairs really well with the prime rib or
sure
your other beef cuts.
Yeah,
that you're looking to do. Also use it on like mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little in the gravy.
You said vegetables.
Soup. Yeah. Chicken.
Whew.
Yeah.
So many. It could be a staple. You can just put it on the table like at your gathering, and then they can just sprinkle it on whenever they want. I know that's what I do quite a bit. But yeah, again, if you want to be included in these giveaways, just head over to burnpitbbq.com and enter in to subscribe to our newsletter. We do a weekly newsletter where we provide tips and recipes. You get updates on where we're going to be, and then also We around this time, the holidays, we do some deals and things like that. So you get those messages, so you can be a part of that, so you don't miss out. But this week, Ben, like, I think it's natural just to give it to Jason.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay,
Sounds good.
so Jason, congrats. We'll reach out to you, shoot you a message, make sure we got your address here, and we'll get you a bottle. So we appreciate you listening. Appreciate you being subscribed. I know you're subscribed to our newsletter, and you following us on social media and sharing our stuff. So we appreciate that. So appreciate you and everybody else that does the same thing. So, all right, man, that's all I got.
All right, take it easy.
All right, cheers.